Now, Dennis lived in a field with his friend, Stan. Now, Stan was a very old donkey, and he was very, very slow. He would go, ee-aw, plod, ee-aw, plod, ee-aw, plod. Now, Dennis and Stan were very good friends. Dennis was a great galloper. Are you ready to gallop with me? He'd go, gallopy, 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 gallopy. Ready? Gallopy, 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 gallopy. Gallopy, 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 gallopy. And Dennis was a champion clippity-clopper. Ready? Clippity, cloppity, clippity, cloppity. Ready to do that with me? Clippity, cloppity, clippity, cloppity. And again, clippity, cloppity, clippity, cloppity. And Dennis was a tip-top trotter. He'd go, trit-trot, trit-trot. Can you do that with me? Ready? Trit-trot, trit-trot. Now, even though Dennis was fast, in every race, he came last. Even Stan, with his slow ee-aw plod, ee-aw plod, would beat Dennis over the finishing line. Gallopy, 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 gallopy. Clippity, cloppity, clippity, cloppity. Trit-trot, trit-trot. Stop. And Dennis would stop. Now, all the other donkeys thought Dennis would win a gold medal in the donkey games if only he wouldn't stop before the end. Perhaps he stops because he's hungry, thought the other donkeys. So they gave him some food. They gave him some crunchy carrots. So Dennis ate the carrots like this. Crunch, crunch, ee-aw, munch, munch, ee-aw. You ready to do that with me? Crunch, crunch, ee-aw, munch, munch, ee-aw. And they gave him some sweet apples. And he ate the apples. Ready? Crunch, crunch, ee-aw, munch, munch, ee-aw. And they gave him lots and lots of oats. You ready to eat the oats? Crunch, crunch, ee-aw, munch, munch, ee-aw. But Dennis wasn't hungry, and he still came last. Perhaps he stops because he's tired, thought the other donkeys. So they gave him some lovely fresh straw and put it on his bed so that he could sleep comfortably. But Dennis wasn't tired, and he still came last. Perhaps he stops because he needs some new shoes. So they called in the blacksmith, and the blacksmith made Dennis 4 new shoes. With shoes like that, said the blacksmith, he'll win every race. So it was the day of the donkey games, and all the donkeys were lined up, ready to run. There was Dennis, and there was Stan, and they got ready to run. Ready, steady, go! Ee-aw, zoom!
Ee-aw, zoom!
Who was that? Dennis! He was in the lead. He'd run so fast that all the other donkeys were left behind. Ee-aw, zoom! Ee-aw, zoom! And Stan was there in the back with his ee-aw plod. Ee-aw plod. But Dennis was in the lead, going round the final bend. But then he stopped before the end. Gallopy, 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 gallopy. Clippity, cloppity, clippity, cloppity. Trit-trot, trit-trot. Stop. And Dennis stopped. Oh, no, said the other donkeys. Not again. Why have you stopped before the end? Because, smiled Dennis, I'm waiting for my friend. And at that moment, Stan, with his ee-aw plod, ee-aw plod, crossed over the finishing line, and Dennis proudly followed him. So even though Dennis didn't win a medal for being the fastest donkey in the whole wide world, he did win a gold medal for being the very best friend.
The end.
What a terrific tale!
Ooh!
for a not-so-long song.
Do-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong, do-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong, do-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. Ba-dap-doo-ba-dap.
Everywhere you go, everything you do, just listen.
All around.
We're surrounded by sound.
Do-up-a-doo-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
Words or noises, they're all sounds too, so listen.
All around.
We're surrounded by sound.
Do-up-a-doo-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
So when we've said goodbye to you, still listen. We're surrounded by sound.
Do-up-a-doo-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Do-up-a-doo-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
We're surrounded by sound.
Do-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Do-up-a-doo-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
We're surrounded by sound.
Do-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Do-up-a-doo-up-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
We're surrounded by sound.
We're surrounded by sound.
Welcome to the Fit Factor. F is for fun, F is for food, and F is for feeling fit.
We'll make you strong, so sing along. We'll give you a jingle, so let's see you wiggle. So jump like a bee. Have you got it? Spook like a baby. Have you got it? Get down like lazy town. Have you got it? Cooking like a big cook, little cook. Got it? Get the F Factor, Fit Factor now. Discover and do.
Everyone is always on the move in River Seafingal, going to Granny Murray's and back, and getting to work as well. And every day this week we've been playing a game called the Travel Challenge. And we pick a letter and then see if we can find things beginning with that letter. We've had a M sound, and E, T, and